Peace, family. This is Fleur Brune coming to you today to talk about a wonderful announcement. Our divine feminine shield has done many, many great things in freeing our sea stars. Our intention when we first started reclaiming our 13 and building our shield to protect all our divine feminine and free those who were in bondage or harmed or held against their will or under some form of mind control. It has truly worked, and these sea stars that I have just showed is a testament to our empowerment, our shield working. Congratulations to previous members of Melination, Wildflower, BKA, previously known as Yaya, Nature Girl, and also Blueprint, which we did a video on, hoping that she'd get free, previous known as Blueprint from Melination. Our two sea stars are free. And listen, everything is relative and relevant. It is a beautiful day that today we see that those under the mind control of a specific being that need not be said have freed themselves from control under what I like to term a closeted reptilian hybrid. We've talked about this many times, but I've also I've deemed this being as also being what we like to term part of the parasitic patriarch, vampiric patriarch that is utilizing and ciphering the energies of our divine feminine to uplift themselves and to cipher off of those wonderful divine energies. So I'm so grateful. Big up to our sea stars free. I'm so excited that our sea stars have made it to another level. Again, these are our sea stars that have freed themselves. If you do not know, they were under the mind control of a particular what I coined as a reptilian hybrid. This is my opinion, but also this was someone who was likened to what we consider to be a Jim Jones type, someone who is heavily using a form of subliminal mind control to and also tactics of what we consider to be sociopaths or narcissistic beings who use a level of manipulation, core tools that are utilized even in the MK Ultra program of today. They're free. And I am so grateful to our Andromedan sea stars who help to invoke our galactic sea stars who support our wonderful divine being free. I am so happy to hear that there is another member, also Mocha, who was previously known as Mocha from Melination under NP, Eligio Bishop, who was who has a group in Costa Rica, and we did a video with Kino. And I did a show with Kino previously, and it was the beginning of the fall of the parasitic patriarch. So big up to the sea stars. I look forward to building with our wonderful divine feminine. Hopefully these sea stars may possibly be joining us if they like. I send that invitation out to these sea stars also. I would love for them to speak their truth on our show Aquarius Rising Ninth Gate. So again, congratulations to our sea star for freeing themselves up. And also, this was a spiritual lesson. No harm, no foul. Sometimes we learn through other beings things about ourselves, sometimes our spiritual growth doesn't always look so pretty at the beginning, but it ends up being absolutely masterful towards our higher state of consciousness. So big up again to our previous members of Melination, again group from a couple of divine feminine females that were originally part of a group in Costa Rica under the tutelage of Eligio Bishop. And as you know, because of his stance on Dr. Sebi and his abuse of the divine feminine, I already made it previously known that I would be of zero support to that being, and I made sure I asked our Andromedan galactic sea stars to allow for illumination for those who are ready to make their exodus out, and I'm so grateful that they have. So big up to our sea stars, Mocha, BKA, previously known as Yaya, known now as Wildflower, and also BP, who is a beautiful soul, Blueprint. So I look forward to building with these sea stars. I think they're masterful and wonderful, and big up to their illumination. And I look forward to seeing more of our sea stars freeing themselves from the parasitic tyranny of the old patriarch that is failing. And it is what it is. So I just wanted to make that announcement and say that our divine feminine shield that we started 2 months ago has been working masterfully, and is as we are observing, successful. I look forward to seeing more illumination amongst our divine feminines, becoming more of themselves in their higher state of being. I also look forward to more of our children that are in bondage, our females that are under bondage and tyranny, held captive by the old regime of the parasitic, vampiric patriarch, and I look forward to building a better future within divine placement of the divine feminine and divine masculine. Peace and blessing. Well, I don't want to use, remember, I did a show on 13, so 13 love, 13 power, and peace and bless. I was going to say it again. Anyway, peace.